Okay, hello, welcome. In this video, we're going to be going over what you can do because of the low views on TikTok. I know that somebody had commented, why are views so low? Even if it's on original content, what can you do if views are low? Even if it's on original content, I want to dive into it in this video. So I'm going to give you a couple of action items first of what you can do, and then we'll go into why views are probably so low. So first thing that you can do is you can start to review your own analytics of your own content. First thing I recommend once you get into the analytics part of your page is to look at your trending videos. If you look at your trending videos, and even if it's videos from the past, watch them, rewatch them, understand what it was about those videos. Maybe it was your hook, maybe it was the value, maybe it was the topic or the subject area that you were talking about, like, I don't know, money or fashion or makeup, and that's maybe why it exploded. So review your trending videos, review your analytics, and see what it was about those videos that made them perform well. Was it because you were telling a story? Was it because it was an educational piece of content? Was it because you were bringing awareness to somebody's problem or struggle? Talking about those kinds of things in the future when you go to create content will likely get you videos that are going to perform really, really well and that are going to get a lot of views, drive a lot of traffic, get a lot of engagement on your videos. So first things first, check your trending videos in your analytics and see what it was about those videos that really made them get a lot of engagement. The second thing, I want you to use the search bar in TikTok to find out what is going to do well. So TikTok is a search engine. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to monopolize on that fact. If you go into the search bar, it'll actually list based on like heat, right? It'll have colored dots of what topics are being searched the most that are relevant to what you might search yourself or to what you might be talking about. So using the search bar, you'll be able to see also when you do eventually press enter what the top videos are for that particular subject area or topic currently or even in the past. So use again that to your advantage, because that's going to show you the topics and the subject areas that are going to perform well, more than likely. They could be from a couple years ago, they could be from yesterday, but the point is those videos are the ones that are performing no matter what. So you're going to want to incorporate those kinds of topics into your content. The third thing that you can do is to use your For You page. Now, you'll start to see when you swipe through a couple of videos that there's going to be a trend to what videos are performing well and getting a lot of engagement. So when I'm scrolling on my For You page right now, a lot of videos that are getting a lot of engagement and that are popping up a lot have to do with the TikTok ban and everybody's thoughts on the TikTok ban and why the TikTok ban is a thing and all of this stuff. So using that knowledge, I would then go into creating a video about the TikTok ban, because I know that that's what's performing well. I know that that's what's going to other people For You pages if it's coming to my For You page. So when you are on your For You page, use that to your advantage. If there's a video that has hundreds of thousands of likes, thousands of comments, hundreds of saves, thousands of shares, that is going to be a piece of content that you're going to want to weigh in on. That's going to be a topic that you're going to want to weigh in on. And obviously, like, don't remake somebody else's piece of content. Like, don't copy somebody, but put your own 2 cents in. Like, give your own perspective and watch that video just blow up, because TikTok literally tells us exactly what people are interested in. So using that to your advantage on the For You page is going to then help you understand what kind of videos are going to do very, very well. The fourth thing that you can also do, I don't really recommend this unless you can really keep your mind straight, is to look at other creators in your niche and see what they're doing. The reason why I don't necessarily vouch for this one is because a lot of people can get into that comparisonitis mode, and they're looking to other people and what they're doing, and they start to get frustrated, or they see themselves as an imposter. Instead of going out and creating content, they sit there and they just start consuming, which is why I don't really recommend this one. But it is still a very valid way for you to go to other people's pages to see what it is that they're doing that's working. And again, you can also take that and run with it and contribute with your own perspective and kind of more or less piggyback off of what it is that they're doing. But again, only if you know that you can keep your blinders up and focus on the end goal. So the last thing in terms of action items that I would recommend that you do to increase your views on your videos is to consider current events. So we know that there's currently a lot going on in the news, and that might be contributing somewhat to what's going on, although I don't really think that it is. But no matter what, putting out a piece of content to me is always an experiment. If the video comes back with low views, no views, not a whole lot of push, that's okay, because that's just evidence towards, okay, that thing is not what I want to talk about next. So what else can I talk about that has been doing well? Like what can we experiment with now? Okay? And that doesn't always mean that you're going to want to try different things all the time. Obviously, you want to stay within your own realm, your own niche, your own umbrella, but the point is, put a different spin on it, put a different perspective on it, try a different angle, because just because you're getting 200 views doesn't mean that nobody's watching it. People are still watching it. It's just not getting as much as you're used to. So you're not getting that immediate dopamine hit that you're used to, and you're like frustrated. You're like, why is this happening? I'm making original content. That's what the platform wants. I'm making long form content. That's what the platform wants. Which, by the way, if you also pay attention to your For You page, you'll start to see that a majority of the videos that are getting pushed out are over a minute. So that might also be another quick action item that you can start to implement. But again, bringing it back, you're not getting that quick immediate dopamine hit that you used to get when you were creating content and getting like loads of views and tons of followers. Now you actually have to have a perspective. Now you actually have to have a brand that you're going to bring with you into your content. And you have to be known for something, because that's the way that the platform is ultimately looking like it's going. So even if you're creating original content, which I absolutely recommend you still create original content, what I would also recommend is to consider all of these other points, looking at your analytics, seeing the topics that work, watching the For You page, seeing the topics that frequently come up with a lot of engagement, using the search bar, using that information in the top videos to your advantage, looking at other creators in your niche and seeing what it is that they are also talking about that's performing well. Also consider this. 200 views is a lot. If 200 people were to walk through the door right next to you right now, you probably wouldn't know how to help every single one of them like immediately, okay? Oftentimes we look at 200 views and we're like, that's nothing. And we take for granted that 200 different people watch that video. Now, that's a really important fact, that your video has been viewed by 200 different people that you've never met before. That's a humbling kind of thing. And even if those 200 people didn't watch it all the way through, you know that 200 people saw it. It's important to remember why you're showing up, because it's for the person who is on the other side of the camera. It's to help an audience. It's not for the vanity metric. It's not to see for, what views you're getting or what comments you're getting or how much money you can make out of it. That's not the genuine intention for why you even signed up for this. You were curious about it. You wanted to see how it could help you. You wanted to see how it could help others. You wanted to see what you could create, what was possible. It was much more of an open realm of possibility than what it is that you're focusing on right now, where it's like, well, I'm not getting views. That's okay. Because when you're closed off and all you're focused on is the views, you don't open yourself up to possibility. So consider that as well. You have to consider the person on the other side of the screen and open yourself up to what the possibility is for you to create content for them. Something that I think a lot of people often overlook. So, if you found this helpful, let me know down in the comments below. If you are new here, absolutely 100% subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be covering TikTok, a lot of things about TikTok, how you can grow, the current events around TikTok, and more around social media and business. So be sure to stick around and turn on your notifications. Okay, that's it. Thanks, love you, bye.